Hello dear children, welcome back to the session of vector algebra. In our last class we had a discussion on synapses and problems on basic concept. In this class I am going to discuss about problems on product of vectors. Product of vectors, just observe here. So when we have that vector A is equal to A1 into I cap plus A2 into J cap plus A3 into K cap, and vector B is equal to B1 into I cap plus B2 into J cap plus B3 into K cap. Vector A dot B we go with component to component I to I plus J to J plus K to K, product from I to I component A1. So this is A1 into B1 plus A2 into B2 plus A3 into B3. Similarly, vector A cross B vector A cross B is equal to first row is followed by IJK. This is the dot product, this is the vector product. This here IJK, here A1, A2, A3, B1, B2 and B3. And expansion, already you know the expansion of determinant of 3 cross 3. Okay, we'll discuss about the problems. Just observe here. If direction cosines of two lines are proportional to 2, 3, minus 6, they are proportional to means they are proportional to these number. These number are nothing but direction ratios. They are nothing but direction ratios of the two lines. And 3, minus 4, 5, then acute angle. Here we need to find acute angle between them. Acute angle means here angle must be varies from 0 to 90 degree. That's it. Angle must be varies from 0 to 90 degree. So here take the first point as vector A, position vector. This is here 2 into I cap plus 3 into J cap plus minus 6 into K cap agutte. And vector B enide nodi. Vector B is equal to 3 into I cap minus 4 into J cap plus 5 into K cap. Vector A dot vector B is equal to, first from the dot product, because we have the formula for cos theta. Cos theta is equal to vector A dot vector B divided by magnitude of vector A into magnitude of vector B. First find A dot B. A dot B is here 2 into 3 is here 6 plus 3 into minus 4 is minus 12 plus minus 6 into 5 is minus 30. This becomes here 6 minus 12 minus 30. Minus 12 minus 30 is minus 42 plus 6 becomes minus 36. And magnitude of vector A is equal to square root of 2 square plus 3 square plus minus 6 whole square. That is 2 square plus 3 square plus minus 6 whole square. So expansion because directly go with 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9, 6 square is 36. 6 square is 36 means 36 plus 4, 40, 40 plus 9, 49. Square root of 49 becomes 7. Similarly for magnitude of vector B is equal to square root of, second one nodi, 3 square plus minus 4 whole square plus 5 square. 3 square plus minus 4 whole square plus 5 square. This is equal to square root of, 3 square is 9 minus 4 whole square 16 plus 5 square 25. 25 plus 25 50 agutte. 50 can be written as 5 root 2. 5 root 2. And here we have to find cos theta alva. So cos theta is equal to substitute money. Cos theta is equal to, actually here we have to find acute angle. That's why we have to take modulus. Modulus tagobeku. So therefore modulus of substitute here A dot P. A dot P is equal to minus 36 divided by magnitude of vector A is 7 into 5 root 2. This here minus 36 becomes here plus 36 divided by 5 into 7 is 35 into root 2. But there it is not in your answer. Then option B near agide answer 36 ide. So for this one multiply and divide by root 2. 36 divided by 35 into root 2 multiply and divide by root 2 here. So 36 into root ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, root 2 into root 2 is 2, 2 ones are 2, 18s get cancelled, we left it 18 root 2 divided by 35. Here the requirement is theta, right? So theta ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, theta is equal to cos inverse of, here we have cos theta, so therefore theta is equal to cos inverse of 18 root 2 divided by 35. Theta is equal to cos inverse of 18 root 2 divided by 35. This is our answer. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? ಆಪ್ಷನ್ B is our right answer. Take a pause and note down. Next, dear children, we are moving to the next question. The angle between the vectors a plus b and a minus b, where vector a is equal to the given I plus jk plus 4k and vector b is equal to I cap plus minus j cap plus 4k is. ನೋಡಿ, ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ a plus b and a minus b ಇದೆಲ್ಲ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಟು ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್. ಒನ್ಸ್ ಆರ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಟು ಈಚ್ ಅದರ್, ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ a plus b ಡಾಟ್ a minus b ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ನಮಗೆ 0 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಆ್ಯಕ್ಚುಲಿ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಇಯರ್, ದ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಬಿಕಮ್ಸ್ 90 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ಹೌ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದಿಸ್ ಒನ್? ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ a plus b and a minus b ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ, ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಇದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ a plus b and a minus b ಗೆ ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಡಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್. ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ a plus b ಡಾಟ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ a minus b. ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ a plus b ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ a plus b is equal to I to I. Here we have 1, there 1, that becomes 2i. For j becomes 0 plus 0 into j plus 4 plus 4 is 8 into k. And vector a minus b ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, I minus I becomes 0, j minus into minus become plus, that is 2 into j, and the last term get cancelled, we left with here k. So therefore vector a plus b dot vector a minus b becomes ನೋಡಿ 2 into 0 I to I ಅಲ್ವಾ, 2 into 0 is 0, 0 into 2 is 0, 8 into 0 is 0, totally we left with here 0. So when two vectors are perpendicular to each other, corresponding dot product is 0. Whenever dot product of the two vectors is 0, then corresponding vectors are perpendicular to each other, hence their angle is 0. The angle between them is 90 degrees, so it is 90 degree. Therefore vector a plus b dot vector a minus b is equal to 0 means vector a plus b as well as a minus b are perpendicular to each other. Once they are perpendicular to each other, their angle becomes 90 degree. Angle between them is 90 degree. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? This option A is the right answer. Next question. Question number 29. Let vector A is equal to I plus j minus k and vector b is equal to I minus j plus k and c cap be a unit vector. They given us unit vector is c cap perpendicular to A and coplanar with vector A and vector B. So when they are coplanar, we have the very important thing, when they are coplanar, they are linearly dependent. Once they are linearly dependent, they can be expressed as scalar multiple of other vectors. When A, B, C are co-dependent, linear dependent, or they are coplanar means vector A can be expressed as sum of B and C. B is equal to C and A, C is equal to A and B with some scalar multiplication. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? ಸೊ ದೇರ್ ಫಾರ್ ಇಯರ್ ನೋಡಿ ಕಂಡೀಷನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸಿ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಈಸ್ ಯೂನಿಟ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್. ಐ ವಿಲ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಸಿ perpendicular to vector A. C cap is the unit vector in the direction of vector C. Obviously C cap is unit vector andre C iruttalla vector C and vector A, what they given here, they are perpendicular to each other, hence vector C dot vector A is equal to 0 agutte because they are perpendicular to each other. Vector C perpendicular to vector A, the dot product is 0 and vector A and coplanar with vector A and B. C is coplanar with vector A and B means vector C can be expressed as A plus lambda into vector B. Any vector can be expressed as sum of the rest of the vector with some scalar multiplication. Here I have taken vector C is equal to A plus lambda into vector B. C is equal to what is vector A then? I cap plus j minus k cap plus lambda into what is vector B? I cap minus j plus k cap is equal to, okay, again go with I to I component, right? So here we have multiplication with lambda, so multiply with each term, lambda into I cap minus lambda into j cap plus lambda into k cap. Sum of these becomes here 1 plus lambda into I cap agutte nodi. For the simplification, do it yourself. Plus here j is 1 and here minus lambda, 1 minus lambda into j cap plus for k here minus 1 and here we have plus lambda into k cap. This is here vector C. And we have the condition. What we have the condition here? Vector C and A are perpendicular to each other, means here vector C dot A becomes 0. This here vector C and vector C dot A is equal to 0. Let us see here 1 plus lambda into I cap plus 1 minus lambda into j cap plus minus 1 plus lambda into k cap dot product with A. A ಏನಿದೆಪ್ಪ ನಮಗೆ I cap plus j minus k is equal to what we have here? 0, because they are perpendicular to each other. Then go with I to I component. I component here 1 plus lambda, here we have 1, so 1 plus lambda into 1 plus 1 minus lambda into 1 plus minus 1 plus lambda into minus 1 is equal to what? 0. For the simplification, 1 plus lambda plus 1 minus lambda, multiply with negative sign, minus into minus is plus 1, minus into plus is minus lambda is equal to 0, plus lambda minus lambda get cancelled, 1 plus 1 is 3, so 3 minus lambda is equal to 0. What about lambda then? Lambda is equal to what we left here? 3. Lambda is equal to ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ನಮಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರು 3 ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So once we get the lambda, substitute in this term, we obtain the vector C. So vector C ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, vector C is equal to lambda is equal to what we have here? 3. So 1 plus 3 is 4. This is here 4i and 1 minus 3 is minus 2 into j cap minus 1 plus 3 is plus 2k. This here vector C. So we obtained vector C, but here we have to find C cap, right? C is equal to vector C divided by magnitude of vector C. C is equal to ಏನಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ 4 into I cap minus 2j plus 2k divided by square root of 4 square plus 2 square minus 2 whole square plus 2 square. ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, 4 square is 16 minus 2 whole square is 4 plus 16 is 20, 20 plus 4 is 24. How to write square root of 24? Just remember, simplification is square root of 24 can be written as what? 2 root 6 ಬರಿಬೋದು ನೋಡಿ. It means 4 into 6 is 24. Take the 4 from out of the square root, we left it here 2 into root 6. Finally we left it 1 by 2 root 6 into remaining terms. What we have here? 4i plus minus 2j plus 2k. Divided by 2, we left it 1 by root 6 into, take 2 as common here, we left it here 2i minus j plus k cap. This is our answer. 1 by root 6 into 2i minus j plus k cap. This is our required answer, that is C cap. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? Take a pause and note on all the things what I have written here. Now dear students, we are moving to the next question. This is the question number 36. If vector A and vector B are two non-zero vectors, they are non-zero vectors, then vector A plus B dot vector A minus B is equal to vector A plus B ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, vector A plus B dot vector A minus B is equal to, simplify the terms here. First vector A dot vector A plus B minus vector B dot vector A plus B. Sorry, I forgot this one. First here A minus B and here plus B and here this is minus. Then simplification nodi, A dot A, first one vector A dot vector A minus vector A dot vector B plus vector B dot vector A minus vector B dot vector B. So A dot A, just remember scalar product discuss ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೀವಿ. A dot A becomes mod A whole square, magnitude of vector A whole square minus, this is your vector A dot B, and remember dot product satisfies commutative means A dot B can be replaced by B dot A. So this becomes B dot A becomes A dot B minus mod of vector B whole square. This term get cancelled. We left with mod A whole square minus mod B whole square. This is our answer. Option D is our answer. Take a pause and note on. Next, dear children, we are moving to the next question. Question number 38. A dot vector A dot I cap whole square plus vector A dot j cap whole square plus vector A dot k cap whole square is equal to. Next 39 ನೋಡಿ. Question number 38 ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಎ ನಾನು a1 ಇಂಟು ಐ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ a2 ಇಂಟು ಜೆ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ a3 ಇಂಟು ಕೆ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಬರ್ಕೊತೀನಿ. ಸೊ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಎ ಡಾಟ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ತಗೊತೀನಿ. ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಎ ಡಾಟ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಎ ಡಾಟ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಅಂದರೆ ವಿ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ಟು ಫೈಂಡ್ ದ ಡಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಐ ಫಾರ್ ಈಚ್ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್. ಐ ಡಾಟ್ ಐ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ನಮಗೆ 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ವಿ ಲೆಫ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಯರ್ a1 and I dot j becomes 0, 0 into anything is 0, and I dot k, that is also 0, 0 into anything is 0. So therefore vector a dot I cap becomes a1. Similarly second term ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ, vector a dot j cap that becomes a2, and vector a dot k cap that is also a3. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? This is the thing. Just for the dot product ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ನೋಡಿ, vector a into I cap plus a2 into j cap plus a3 into k cap ಇದೆ. ಡಾಟ್ ಪ್ರಾಡಕ್ಟ್ ವಿತ್ ಐ ಟು ಐ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ a1 ಇಂಟು ಐ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಡಾಟ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ a2 ಇಂಟು ಜೆ ಡಾಟ್ ಕಾಪ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ ಪ್ಲಸ್ a3 ಇಂಟು k ಡಾಟ್ ಐ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್. I dot I is 1, so this is here a1. This will be j dot j is, sorry, j dot I is 0. This term becomes 0, this is also 0. Therefore what we left there here, a1. So this is here a1, this is a2, this is a3. So what they given here, a dot I whole square is there, that becomes a1 square. This is here a1 square plus second term a2 square plus a3 square for the given expression. a1 square plus a2 square plus a3 square. This is nothing but magnitude of vector a whole square alva. So magnitude of vector a whole square, magnitude of vector a ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, square root of a1 square plus a2 square plus a3 square, squaring on both sides we left the same quantity. Therefore a1 square plus a2 square plus a3 square, there is nothing but magnitude of vector a whole square. Magnitude of vector a whole square. Option D is our right answer. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? This is question number 38 and option D. Next we are going to the next question. Find the value of lambda so that the vector 2i minus 4j plus k and 4i minus 8j plus lambda into k are perpendicular. Remember the properties of dot product. When they are perpendicular to each other, corresponding scalar product or dot product is equal to 0. Take the first vector as vector a, second as vector b. This is 2i minus 4j plus k, and vector b is equal to 4i minus 8j plus lambda into k. Vector a dot b becomes 0 because they are perpendicular to each other. Find the dot product. I to I plus j to j plus k to k. I component in the nಮಗೆ 2 and there 4 plus here we have minus 4 and here minus 8 plus here we have 1 and there we have lambda is equal to 0. 4 2s are 8, minus 8 minus is plus 32 plus lambda is equal to 0. This is 8 plus 32 is 40 plus lambda is equal to 0. Lambda becomes minus 40. Lambda is equal to what here? Minus 40. This is our answer. So therefore lambda value is minus 40. Option C is our right answer. Take a pause and note on. Next dear children, we are moving to the next question, and this is very important. If vector ABC are three mutually perpendicular vectors of equal magnitude, so what they given, they have the same magnitude. vector A, B, C and have the same magnitude means mod of A is equal to mod of B is equal to mod of C. Find the angle between vector A and vector A plus B plus C. Angle between vector A and vector A plus B plus C find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. They are mutually perpendicular to each other. They are mutually perpendicular to each other. Okay. First condition ನೋಡೋಣ. They given three vectors means having the same magnitude. Magnitude of vector A is equal to magnitude of vector B is equal to magnitude of vector C. This is equal to I have taken that is lambda. Magnitude is lambda. And they given they are mutually perpendicular to vector means vector A dot B is equal to B dot C is equal to C dot A, that is equal to what? 0, because they are mutually perpendicular to each other. Vector A, B and C. A is perpendicular to B as well as C. B is perpendicular to C as well as A. C is perpendicular to B as well as A. Hence their dot product is 0. And we need to find angle between vector A and A plus B plus C. We have the formula. Cos theta is equal to vector A dot vector A plus B plus C whole divided by vector magnitude of vector A into magnitude of vector A plus B plus C. Magnitude of vector A plus B plus C, just like how to find the angle between two vectors. We have the formula. Cos theta is equal to vector A dot B divided by mod A into mod B. We follow the same thing here. Okay, then but here the requirements are vector A plus B plus C, magnitude of vector A plus B plus C ಬೇಕು. But in first expression numerically we can simplify this as vector A dot vector A plus vector A dot vector B plus vector A dot vector C. So these two quantity become 0 because they are perpendicular to each other. And the denominator we have the same thing, magnitude of vector A into magnitude of vector A plus B plus C. So this implies this here mod of vector A whole square divided by mod of vector A into magnitude of vector A plus B plus C. One term and this term get cancelled. Finally we left it magnitude of vector A divided by magnitude of vector A plus B plus C. But here we have to find vector A plus B plus B. Magnitude of vector A plus B plus C. ಅದನ್ನು find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay. How to find this one? We'll discuss here. Vector A plus B plus C magnitude is the take whole square is equal to. So this can be written as vector A plus B plus C. This form is very important. Make a note here. This is here vector A plus B plus C. Because how to write here vector mod of vector A whole square is or A dot A is equal to mod A whole square. Similarly mod A whole square. Hence mod A whole square can be written as A dot A. That's why magnitude of vector A plus B plus C whole square can be written as A plus B plus C dot A plus B plus C. Expand ಮಾಡೋಣ. This expansion we can solve right directly here. This is magnitude of vector A whole square plus magnitude of vector B whole square plus magnitude of vector C whole square plus 2 times of just like A dot B, B dot C plus C dot A. This becomes A dot B plus B dot C plus C dot A. This is equal to we have lambda square plus lambda square plus lambda square, because what do we have here? Plus 2 times of 0, right? 0 plus 0 plus 0 plus 0, because they are mutually perpendicular to each other. Hence their dot product is 0. This is 3 lambda whole square. This is magnitude vector A plus B plus whole square is there. Taking square root on both sides, magnitude vector A plus B plus C. It never be negative. That's why we go with only root 3 into lambda. Root 3 into lambda. Therefore, cos theta is equal to what we have here. This is expression, right? This is here lambda in the p substitute ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ. Cos theta is equal to this is here just lambda divided by root 3 into lambda, get cancel. Cos theta is equal to 1 by root 3. Cos theta is equal to 1 by root 3. Therefore, theta is equal to cos inverse of 1 by root 3. This is our answer. So option A is the right answer. Theta is equal to cos inverse of 1 by root 3. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? Take a pause and note down all the things what I have written here. Now dear students, we are moving to the next question. Question number 54. If vector A is equal to 2i plus j plus 2k cap and vector B is equal to 5i minus 3j plus k cap, then projection of B on A. This is very important. You already theory kaltirtira. Projection of A on B, projection of vector B on A. Okay. So projection of B on A. So this becomes vector B dot vector A divided by magnitude of vector A. That's it. Vector B dot A divided by magnitude of vector A. Suppose A and B adaga A dot B divided by magnitude of vector B. ನೆನಪಿದೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಜಸ್ಟ್ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಎ ಡಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಇದೆ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಬಿ ಡಾಟ್ ಎ ಡಾಟ್ ಬಿ ಫಾರ್ವರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಏನು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಆನ್ಸರು? ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಇಯರ್ ಫಸ್ಟು 5 into 2 ರೈಟ್, ಬಿ ಡಾಟ್ ಎ ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಫಾರ್ ಜೆ ಕಂಪೊನೆಂಟ್ -3 into 1 plus 1 into 2 whole divided by magnitude of vector A whole square. This is 2 square plus 1 square plus 2 square. This becomes 5 2s are 10 -3 plus 2 divided by square root of 9. 10 minus 3 is 7. 7 plus 2 9. 9 divided by 3. We will have to write here 3. This is our projection. Option A is the right answer. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? Take a pause and note down. Next, dear children, we are moving to the next question. Question number 58. The component of I cap in the direction of the vector. Component find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. We need to find the component of I cap. So what are the component of I cap then? Component of I cap is on A in the direction of A. In the direction of vector A is equal to projection of I cap on A cap. Projection of I cap on A cap. A cap is nothing but the unit vector in the direction of vector A. So what about answer then? This is I cap dot A cap divided by magnitude of vector A cap, right? Magnitude of vector A cap. First find A cap. A cap is equal to magnitude of vector, vector A divided by magnitude of vector A, right? Vector A ಏನಿದೆ ನೋಡಿ, I cap plus J cap plus K, 2k divided by square root of 1 square plus 1 square plus 2 square. This is I cap plus J cap plus 2k divided by square root of 6. 1 square plus 1 square plus 2 square. 4 plus 1 5. 5 plus 1 is 6. Root 6 ಆಯಿತು. This is A cap. Then required answer is equal to I cap dot A cap ಇದೆ. So I cap is I dot A cap I plus J plus K 2k divided by root 6 whole divided by magnitude of A cap ಇದೆ. A cap is nothing but unit vector. Just remember A cap is unit vector. Unit vector means corresponding magnitude ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ 1. This is 1 is equal to I to I, J to J and K to K. I dot I becomes here 1 plus I dot J is 0 plus I dot K is 0 divided by root 6. Therefore, this answer is 1 by root 6. Therefore, component of I cap in the direction of vector A is 1 by root 6. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? This is the answer. 1 by root 6. Take a pause and note on. So actually here root 6 is not there. So here answer 1 by root 6 ಇದೆ. Multiply and divide by root 6 here. Here we have root 6 divided by root 6 into root 6 is 6. Therefore answer is root 6 divided by 6. Take a pause and note on. Next, dear children, we are moving to the next question. This question is very important. So we have the shortcut form for this one. Vector A cross B whole square plus A dot B whole square. We have the answer is mod of vector A whole square into mod of vector B whole square, or magnitude of vector A whole square into magnitude of vector B whole square. Take a note, vector A cross B whole square plus A dot B whole square is equal to magnitude of vector A whole square plus magnitude of vector B whole square. Vector A cross B whole square plus A dot B whole square is equal to magnitude of vector A whole square into magnitude of vector B whole square. That's it. So what they given here? Answer for this one is 676 is equal to, they given magnitude of vector B, then we have to find magnitude of vector A. So this becomes magnitude of vector A whole square into 2 square. This is magnitude of vector A whole square is equal to 676 divided by 4. 2 square is 4. So this becomes 169. Magnitude of vector A whole square is equal to 169. Magnitude of vector A is equal to 13 here. Square root on both sides. Actually you get plus or minus 13 because magnitude is always positive, not negative. So that's why we have 13. Answer is option A. This formula is very important. A cross B whole square plus A dot B whole square is equal to mod A whole square into mod B whole square. How it has obtained here? Very simple. A cross B ga formula substitute ಮಾಡಿ, mod A into mod B into n cap into sin theta. This is also mod A into mod B into n cap, mod A into mod B into cos theta. In both the terms here, mod A whole square into mod B whole square is common. Here we left with here n cap whole square ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Unit vector means you will get 1. Sin square plus cos square is 1. Hence we get mod A whole square into mod B whole square. This is our answer. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳ? Okay. Next we are moving to the next question. Question number 64. The area of the parallelogram whose adjacent sides are, they given the adjacent sides of the parallelogram, then we have to find area. Suppose take this as your vector A, this as your vector B, and vector A and vector B are the two adjacent sides of the parallelogram. Corresponding area becomes, area is equal to just mod of vector A cross B. Just find A cross B first here. Take the first vector as vector A and second as vector B. First row I, J, K. Second row component of vector A 1, minus 2, 3, and this is here 2, 1 and minus 4. Expand the terms here. I cap into minus into minus is plus 8 minus 3 minus j cap into this neglect corresponding row corresponding column minus 4 minus 6 plus k cap into 1 minus into minus is plus 4. This becomes 5 into I cap minus into minus minus 4 minus 6 is minus 10 minus into minus is plus this is plus 10 into j cap plus 5 into k cap. This is A cross B. Therefore magnitude of A cross B is equal to square root of 5 square plus 10 square plus 5 square. This becomes square root of 25 plus 100 plus 25. This is square root of 150. Square root of 150 can be written as square root of 25 into 6, right? 25 into 6. 25 square root of 25 is 5. Therefore 5 root 6 is our answer. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳ? 5 root 6. Take a pause and note on all the things what are written here, and here option B is the right answer. Now dear students, we are moving to the next question. Question number 65. If vector AB cross vector AC is equal to 2i minus 4j plus 4k, then area of triangle ABC. So here we have the triangle ABC. When they given 3 vertices instead of adjacent sides, when they given 3 vertices, area of this triangle becomes, area of this triangle is equal to 1 by 2 times of mod of vector AB cross AC. because vector AB cross AC are two adjacent sides here. Vector AB and vector AC represent the two adjacent sides of the parallel triangle. Then area becomes 1 by 2 times of mod of AB cross AC. Okay, or else you can go with BA cross BC tagobodu, or else CA cross CB. That is also valid, but they are given already AB cross AC. So just find the magnitude of AB cross AC is equal to square root of 2 square plus minus 4 whole square plus 4 square. 2 square is 4 plus 16 plus 16. 16 plus 16 is 32. 32 plus 4, 36. Square root of 36 is 6. Therefore, area of triangle is equal to 1 by 2 times of magnitude of this quantity is 6. We left it here 3. So area of triangle ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ ನಿಮಗೆ 3 square unit. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳ? This option A is the right answer. Take a pause and note down. Next question. ನಿಮಗೆ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿರೋದು ಸ್ವಲ್ಪ ಸ್ಪೀಡ್ ಅನ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ರಿವೈಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಮತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ ಕ್ಲಾಸ್ನ. ನೆಕ್ಸ್ಟ್ ಕ್ವೆಶ್ಚನ್. ಎ ವೆಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಫ್ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ 5 ಆ್ಯಂಡ್ ಪರ್ಪೆಂಡಿಕ್ಯುಲರ್ ಟು I plus minus 2j plus k and 2i plus j minus 3k is vector magnitude 5 ಇದೆ perpendicular to this one, perpendicular to these two vectors. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳು? ನೋಡಿ, suppose the required vector is vector d ಅಂತ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. This is a required vector. They already given the magnitude 5 ಇದೆ, magnitude 5 ಇದೆ, perpendicular to the direction of these two vectors, perpendicular direction ಇದೆ for these two vectors. Suppose if I want to find the cross product of these two vectors, we get the vector perpendicular to this vector. If I find the unit vector perpendicular to these two, means that become the direction of the required vector. So I will consider that as C cap. C cap is the unit vector, or C is the vector perpendicular to both. Take this as given vector as vector A and this as vector B, both vector A and vector B. ಅರ್ಥ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? vector A and vector B. Okay, vector C is equal to vector A cross B ಫಾರ್ಮ್ಯಾಟ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. perpendicular ಅಲ್ವಾ? So because the property ಏನು ಹೇಳುತ್ತೆ, A cross B is a vector perpendicular to both vector A and vector B. This is I cap, j cap and k cap. Second row 1 minus 2 1, and this is here 2 1 and minus 3. Then go with the simplification. I cap into corresponding neglect corresponding row and corresponding column is here 6 minus 1 minus j cap into minus 3 minus 2 plus k cap into 1 minus into minus is plus 4. This is here 5 into I cap minus 5 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ plus 5j plus 5k cap. This here vector C. C cap ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ? C cap is equal to vector C divided by magnitude of vector C is equal to 5i plus 5j plus 5k divided by square root of, observe ಮಾಡಿ 5 square plus 5 square plus 5 square, that becomes 25 plus 25 plus 25, 75 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 75 can be written as 3 into 25. So I will write directly answer here. That answer is 5 root 3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Simplify ಮಾಡಿ anyway. 5 square plus 5 square plus 5 square, 25 plus 25 plus 25, 75. 25 into 3, take 25 from out of the square root, we left with here 5. So 5 into root 3. And here 5 is common. If I take 5 as common and remaining simplification, left with I cap plus j plus k cap divided by 5. Therefore, sorry, divided by root 3. Forget this is here root 3. So here we opened here C cap. Therefore, vector D is equal to 5 into this is I cap plus j cap plus k cap divided by root 3. This is nothing but 5 by root 3 into I cap plus j cap plus k cap. This is our answer. 5 divided by root 3 into I cap plus j cap plus k cap. But that is not our answer. For this one, multiply and divide by root 3. We left with here 5 root 3 divided by root 3 into root 3. Multiply and divide by root 3 here. Root 3 into root 3 is 3. 5 root 3 divided by 3 into I cap plus j cap plus k cap. Option A is the right answer. Take a pause and note down all the things what I have written here. Now dear students, we are moving to the next question. Question number 68. Mod of vector A cross B whole square plus magnitude of A dot B whole square is equal to 144. Then magnitude of vector A is equal to 4. Then we need to find magnitude of vector B. This is our answer. Okay, just listen here. Already we have discussed about the previous question. A cross B whole square plus A dot B whole square. Remember, vector A dot A is equal to magnitude of vector A whole square, or vector A whole square also can be written as A dot A, that is nothing but magnitude of vector A whole square. Okay, so this what we obtained here, vector A cross B whole square plus vector A dot B, magnitude of vector A dot B whole square is equal to 144 is there. So they are nothing but magnitude of vector A whole square into magnitude of vector B whole square is equal to 144. They already given magnitude of vector A is 4, that is 4 square into magnitude of vector B whole square is equal to 144. This is magnitude of vector B whole square is equal to 144 divided by 4 square is 16. This becomes 9. This is magnitude of vector B is equal to 9. Magnitude of vector B is equal to 3. This is our answer. Option B is the right answer. Just remember previous question already discussed madidini. A cross B whole square plus A dot B whole square is equal to magnitude of vector A whole square into magnitude of vector B whole square. That formula is also applicable for the same thing here. Magnitude of A cross B whole square plus magnitude of A cross B, sorry, A dot B whole square is equal to magnitude of vector A whole square into magnitude of vector B whole square. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತು ಮಕ್ಕಳ? Take a pause and note down. Now dear students, we are moving to the next question. Question number 70. Just observe here. If vector A is equal to I cap plus j cap plus k cap and the given A dot B is equal to 1 and A cross B is equal to j minus k and B is equal to here we have to find vector B. Vector B na find out ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. Okay. Here we have to find vector B. Conditions ಹೆಂಗೆ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ನೋಡಿ. Vector A dot B ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Before going to that, I will assume vector B as B1 into I cap plus B2 into j cap plus B3 into k cap. B1 into I cap plus B2 into j cap plus B3 into k cap. Okay. Then first find A dot B. A dot B is equal to A ಏನಿದೆಪ್ಪ ನಮಗೆ I cap plus j cap plus k cap dot with B. B1 into I cap plus B2 into j cap plus B3 into k cap. This is equal to 1 is equal to B1 plus B2 plus B3. I to I, j to j, k to k. I is I. 1 into B1 is B1 plus 1 into B2 is B2 plus 1 into B3 is B3 is equal to what we have? They given 1. And A cross B is equal to J minus K ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. A cross B ಏನಾಗುತ್ತಪ್ಪ? ಫಂಡ್ A cross B here. This is I, J, K. A here 1, 1, 1. This is B1, B2, B3 is equal to J minus K. Expand the terms. I to I, j to j and k to k. First one 1 into B3 is B3 minus B2 into I cap plus second one is followed by negative sign minus for j. They get corresponding row, corresponding column. B3 minus B1 into j cap plus last one, third one B2 minus B1 into k cap is equal to j minus k. Is equal to j minus k, or else this also can be written as 0 into I cap plus j minus k ಬರಿಬೋದಲ್ವಾ? So obviously left hand side is also vector, right hand side is also vector. When two vectors are equal, corresponding components I to I, j to j and k to k are also equal. Components are equal. So second one minus b3 minus b1 is equal to 1, and the third one b2 minus b1 is equal to minus 1. So here b3 becomes b2. So b3 and b2 are equal. Multiply with negative sign, minus b3 plus b1 is equal to 1, and here also ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ I will express this as b1 is equal to b2 plus 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಅಂದರೆ take b1 to right hand side, minus becomes here plus, minus 1 to left hand side, minus 1 becomes plus 1. This is our answer. Therefore b3 is equal to b2 and b1 is equal to b2 plus 1. Therefore this one, what we have here, condition 1 is equal to b1 plus b2 plus b3, or b1 plus b2 plus b3 is equal to 1. Replace the values here. b3 is replaced by b2, and here b2 as it is, plus this one b1 is equal to 1 plus b2 is equal to 1, get cancelled. 3b2 is equal to 0. What is b2 then? b2 is equal to 0. Therefore, so what we have here, b2 is equal to 0 means what is b3 then? b3 is also 0. Therefore b1 is equal to b1, b2 plus 1 is there. b2 is already we have here 0 plus 1. Therefore b1 is equal to 1. So therefore vector b is equal to, that becomes b1 is 1. So therefore vector b is equal to I cap plus 0 into j cap plus 0 into k cap, or vector b is equal to just I cap. This is our answer. Vector b is equal to I cap. Option C is our right answer. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? Take a pause and note down. Next, dear children, we are moving to the next question, question number 72. So here they given two vectors. Vector A is equal to 2i plus j plus 3k, and vector B is equal to 4i minus lambda into j plus 6 into k are parallel if lambda is equal to their parallel means they are collinear. Once they are collinear, their scalar or their scalar components are proportional. It means scalar components of I or a1, vector a is 2 divided by 4 is equal to 1 divided by minus lambda is equal to 3 divided by 6. Therefore 1 by 2 is equal to 1 by minus lambda is equal to 1 by 2. 1 by minus lambda is equal to 1 by 2, lambda is equal to minus 2. This is our answer. Lambda is equal to minus 2, then these two vectors are parallel. So once they are parallel, they are nothing but they are parallel to the same line. They are collinear. Once they are collinear, corresponding scalar component of the vectors, vector A as well as vector B are proportional. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? This is the concept here. Take a pause and note on. Next question. If vector A plus B plus C is equal to 0, then A cross B is equal to, they given what they given here, A plus B plus C. It means sum of three vectors is equal to 0 vectors. Then we need to find expression for A cross B. Equal to 0 vector either. First we have to find cross product with this vector here. A cross A plus B plus C. Because we need to find expression for A cross B alva. First to cross product with A ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ A cross B ಬರುತ್ತೆ. That's why cross product with A. So this becomes vector A cross vector A plus vector A cross vector B plus vector A cross vector C is equal to 0. This value becomes 0 because I cross I, J cross J, K cross K is equal to 0. Therefore A cross B is equal to what we obtained is equal to, this is minus of A cross C ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. This is nothing but C cross A. ಒಂದಾಯಿತು. This is one possibility. Another one, A plus B plus C ಇದಲ್ವಾ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ A ಕ್ರಾಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ A ಕ್ರಾಸ್ B ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲೊಂದು A ಟರ್ಮ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ, ಇದಕ್ಕೆ post multiply with B or take the cross multiply B with from here or post multiplication. This becomes vector A plus vector B plus vector C is equal to 0. So this is your vector A plus vector B plus vector C cross with vector B. Sorry, this is vector B, but vector B is equal to 0. This becomes first one here A cross B plus here also cross with B, because B cross 0 becomes 0 there. That's why I have not written here. Directly I have taken that as 0. B cross B plus C cross B is equal to 0. So this term becomes here 0. B cross B is equal to 0. Then what we left there? A cross B is equal to minus C cross B. A cross B is equal to B cross C. So what is the option then? So both A and B are the right answers. Option A and B, both A and B. Option D is the right answer. Take a pause and note on. Next, dear children, we are moving to the next question. Question number 76. Let vector A is equal to 2i plus j minus 2k and vector B is equal to I plus j if C is a vector such that A dot C is equal to magnitude of vector C and C minus A is equal to 2 root 2 and angle between A cross B and C is 30 degree, then magnitude of A cross B cross C ಫಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕು. magnitude of vector A cross B cross C. Just observe here. Here we need to find magnitude of A cross B cross C then. So just apply the formula. Whenever we have A cross B is equal to magnitude of vector A into magnitude of vector B into n cap into sin theta. ಅಲ್ವಾ ಅದನ್ನು ತಗೊಂತಿದ್ವಿ. So therefore this becomes magnitude of vector A cross B into magnitude of vector C into n cap into sin theta. N cap into sin theta. They are already given theta there, right? Theta is equal to ಏನಿದೆ ನಮಗೆ 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ ಇದೆ. Theta is equal to 30 ಡಿಗ್ರಿ. ಸೊ ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಮ್ಯಾಗ್ನಿಟ್ಯೂಡ್ ತಗೊಂಡಾಗ A cross B cross C is equal to magnitude of this term A cross B. Again magnitude this it is not a problem here. You see here this is n cap into sin 30. This becomes magnitude of vector A cross B into magnitude of vector C into magnitude of n cap is unit vector, corresponding magnitude is 1, sin 30 is 1 by 2. Sin 30 is 1 by 2. Then so what is the requirement here? ನಮಗೆ A cross B ಬೇಕು ಮತ್ತು magnitude of vector C ಬೇಕು. A cross B and magnitude of vector C. Just observe here. A cross C ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡೋಣ. A cross C is equal to A ನೋಡಿ. A dot C is equal to magnitude of vector C ಇದೆ. And C minus A, vector C minus vector A is equal to 2 root A 2 ಇದೆ. And magnitude of vector C minus vector A is equal to 2 root 2. Squaring on both sides. Vector C minus vector A whole square is equal to 8 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 2 root 2 whole square is 8. This also can be done as vector C minus vector A whole square is equal to 8. Expansion. Magnitude of vector C whole square into plus magnitude of vector A whole square minus 2 times of C dot A is equal to 8. 2 times of C dot A is equal to 8. C whole square plus mod of vector A whole square plus 2 into C dot ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ ನೋಡಿ mod C ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Because already given A dot C or C dot A both are equal, hence that is mod C is equal to 8. And magnitude of vector A whole square ನೋಡಿ vector A is equal to 2i plus j minus 2 ಇದೆ, corresponding magnitude becomes 3 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Root of 2 square is 4 plus 1 5 plus 4 is 9. Square root of 9 is nothing but 3. So that becomes 3 square. So magnitude of vector C whole square plus this is here 3 square minus 2 into magnitude of vector C minus 8 is equal to 0. Take plus 8 to left hand side, that becomes minus 8. 3 square is 9. This is mod of vector C whole square plus 9 minus 2 into magnitude of vector C minus 8 is equal to 0. This is my 9 minus 1, 8 becomes 1. This is magnitude of vector C whole square minus 2 into magnitude of vector C plus 1 is equal to 0. Just have a clean observation here. This is nothing but x minus 1 whole square. Right, this is magnitude of vector C minus 1 whole square is equal to 0. Magnitude of vector C is equal to 1 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Magnitude of vector C minus 1 is equal to 0, hence magnitude of vector C is equal to 1. So already we have the expression for magnitude of vector C ಬಂತು. Your requirement is A cross B. Magnitude of A cross B ಬೇಕಲ್ವಾ. So therefore magnitude of A cross B is equal to, find the cross product of A, B. A and B cross product find ಮಾಡೋಣ. A cross B. Alright, here therefore A cross B is equal to, this is your I, J, K, and this is 2, 1 minus 2, and this is 1, 1 and 0. For K component 0 ಇದೆ, B is equal to B ಅಲ್ಲಿ K component 0. Therefore what is the expansion for this term? This becomes I cap into 0 minus of minus 2, that becomes here plus 2 minus J into 0 minus of minus 2 is plus 2 plus K cap 2 minus 1 is 1. So final answer is 2 into I cap minus 2 into J cap plus K cap. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? This is our answer, and this becomes, this is A cross B, then magnitude of vector A cross B is equal to square root of 2 square plus minus 2 whole square plus 1 square, this is 3. 2 square is 4 plus 4 plus 1 is 3. Therefore this, I'll write directly here, this is here 3 into 1 into 1 by 2, that becomes 3 by 2. Final answer is 3 by 2. Therefore magnitude of vector A cross B cross C is equal to 3 divided by 2. This is our answer. Option A is our answer, 3 divided by 2. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಮಕ್ಕಳ? Take a pause and note on all the things what are written here. Just observe, dear children. In this class we had a discussion on problems on cross product as well as dot product, and in our next class I am going to discuss about the important topic scalar triple product and example problems. We will discuss in next class. Next class ಅಲ್ಲಿ ನಾವು scalar triple product, problems on scalar triple product and example problem ನ discuss ಮಾಡೋಣ. Thank you all.